Are you ready for me to blow the mics out?
This can be our cold open. Okay, so we just got done recording 0.5 for this episode. We did it out of order because Ben was a little
I was angry.
Rowdy. Aldric, real quick, give us your rating for Alone in the Dark.
I'd say 4.
Okay. So a 4 registers between not that bad and okay?
Yep.
That seems about right, actually.
That seems about right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. You know what? There is hope. All right. And welcome to the Uwe Bowl Halftime Show,
Fucking time.
where we are doing Dragonball Evolution. I am your host, Ben.
That sounds like a good ring to.
It wasn't that bad of a movie.
Big Dick Energy.
We're fucking. There is a structure to this fucking thing.
Oh,
I can
Sounds
interrupt.
like someone was complaining.
Have
I
you
just
listened to our fucking
threw out
podcast?
I just
Have
threw
you
out
listened?
my 2 cents.
Do you know how this fucking show
wait,
works?
hold on. What is the title of our podcast?
Level up? Something?
We should invite Aldric.
All right, I am your host, Ben, with
The Gamer Jordan.
and guest,
Guess.
Aldric. Sorry.
Guest host.
Guest host.
Mm.
We're all hosts. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yep.
History.
Oh, I don't know. I watched it when it came out. So 09, I would have been 10?
Oh,
No. I'm bad at math. 12. I would have been 12.
Were you excited?
I was so excited.
Did you guys go together?
No.
No.
No,
never
I watched
watched
it,
Dragon Ball.
and then I don't remember if you asked me about it or anything, but like I was just like, this is horrible. So, yeah.
Wait,
And
did
then-
this come out before Airbender?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, God, yeah.
so-
Yeah, I would have
so-
had
The
to.
movie Airbender?
so
Yeah.
when we talked about the moment
Long
in
time
our
before.
lives when we knew that movies can be bad, this would be your movie. Because Super
You know
Mario
what?
Bros.
You're
was
right.
mine.
Yeah.
Aldrich doesn't have this. memory
Yeah,
in
Last
his life.
Airbender was a year later. Just not a good time for Jordan.
No, not at all. Yeah, I didn't play this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so this game fucking slaps. Okay, like
It's a reskin.
it not really. Reskin of what?
Budokai, is it not?
It's a Budokai game. It's not a reskin of Budokai. It's a new Budokai.
But how's it not a reskin?
Because they programmed and play the fucking game. You don't get okay, shut up. You don't get to talk anymore. This game is on PSP.
I'd like to get our guest.
No. He can talk. You can't. So, Aldric, this game is on PSP.
Okay.
And it was like a way to like have like a so the Budokai series was out on PS2.
Okay.
So not Budokai Tenkaichi, which is a much more popular game that was an arena fighter.
Gesundheit.
You know I only played 2
Did I
games
say you could fucking talk?
on the PSP, right?
Huh?
I've only played like 2 games on the PSP.
I know, and one of them was Birth by Sleep, and I love you for
You're
that.
welcome. And the other one was God of War.
Oh, wow. You've missed some gems. There's some great games on the PSP. Anyway, so Budokai came out on the PS2. Then they made Shin Budokai for the PSP, which was just like a Budokai 2, like really good fighting game with energy beams, just to where you could play it portably. And this was just another one of those games, but they programmed in every single character from the movie, so like it's not just like, oh, this is like, I don't know, fucking Chi-Chi. Like, Chi-Chi has the same moveset. Like, she has a completely different moveset. Also, like, they programmed in, like, a weird unlockable character, which is Ozaru, which we're going to get to. Like, I don't know. If I had played this more when you and I were growing up, I would have like absolutely gotten you like a copy so we could have played together. I would have whooped your fucking ass.
Probably.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
I was
so
never
much
good
fun.
at those games.
Anyway, yeah, this game is so great.
That's why I
And
stopped playing Super Smash Bros.
all right,
Super Smash Bros. Sucks.
It does.
anyway,
I'm not allowed to be on mic. So.
Ben just said Super Smash Bros.
Sucks.
Anyway,
Andy's
guess
right.
Best guess we ever had. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to talk.
Aldric, you're not allowed to talk anymore either. You know what?
I'll be your interpreter.
Anyway, so
Did you mute this one?
yep.
Oh, I forgot to do it.
So I love fighting games, and Budokai was really fun. It's not balanced at all. It's not meant to be, and like having it on a portable system is really fun. I have a hacked PSP, so I dug it out and I slapped this game on it just for this episode, and I played the shit out of it because it's so much fun and it's so easy to play. And y'all suck for not playing it, and I hate you both for hating fighting games. They're so good. The good ones are so good. The bad ones are really bad. But yeah.
Like Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this game's great, and I hate you both for not playing it. And yeah, if you haven't played it, you should. It's a really solid, like, if you like the Budokai series on PS2 and you haven't tried Dragon Ball Evolution on the PSP, you should, because it's really fun. And it's just another Budokai game that you probably haven't played. Okay, we're done talking about video games. It doesn't matter. If you guys talk any more about them, I'm just going to cut it out later. So, okay,
That looks
let's
like our
talk
host could do
about the
that.
movie.
Aldric, what is your history with just Dragon Ball in general?
Very, very minimal.
Which
The
is so
one
weird.
thing
I've loved Dragon Ball my whole life.
I've only seen like clips here and there, but they were clips of the abridged.
So, I don't consider myself
Yes.
someone who watches a lot of anime.
Okay.
I would consider Jordan someone who watches a good amount. You watch more than all of us combined.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
And you have not watched just the Power Rangers version of anime.
Nope.
How?
I honestly, I have no idea why.
Okay.
You would love it.
Probably.
We're gonna get to it, but like, so we were it occurred to me that the only knowledge you're going to have about Dragon Ball until you watch the show is this movie.
Which wasn't bad.
And I was like, this is the only person maybe on Earth
To have
that,
this experience.
yeah,
Yes.
like the
This
only
halftime show is so worth it now.
the only like knowledge or like anything solid foundation you have for Dragon Ball is now Dragon Ball Evolution. So I'm gonna ask you some questions, and then but like trying to come up with questions, I realize the answers are going to sound just as ridiculous to somebody who's never watched the anime as this movie. So I'm excited to see what your thoughts are. And Ben and I will be laughing, but just know we're not laughing at you.
Oh yeah.
It's just at the
He
absurdity
doesn't care if we laugh at
of any of this. So anyway, this movie is just,
This movie is not Dragon Ball.
how do you say it's not bad? He hops on fucking lava. In the anime, there are a couple, like, I don't know, like space scenes and a fucking lava scene. Goku wears a fucking suit because even his body can't handle fucking lava.
No.
And you're just like, he's just like over the fucking lava, and you're just like, yeah, this is great.
The one thought that I had throughout the entire show was I was just watching a reskin of Monkey King.
What? Okay.
You're gonna tell me.
Um,
Don't point
Have
at
you
me
watched-
like you're looking for a
Have you
lifeline.
watched-
I'm not giving you
Have you wa-
anything.
Have you
No.
watched Monkey King?
Yes.
It feels so much like that.
I must have watched a different movie.
Anyway. Fuck. Oh my
Also, you
God.
know what the alien reminded me of?
What?
The
The
Does-
alien. Name the alien.
Piccolo.
Okay.
Okay, got that.
Wow. Sorry. Whoa.
No, he reminded me of
When Aldric
the
claps back.
Disney,
He does.
the alien on the Disney movie, The Brain. Like that's all I saw when I looked at Piccolo and
The Disney. Say that again.
the Disney movie where they had all the different aliens and everything, and let me find it for you.
The Disney movie where they had
Or not
Stitch?
Disney. It wasn't Disney. It was one.
Oh, Home. He's talking about Home.
I don't know what that is.
Am I
Can I come in from the out now? That movie.
with Brain?
Type in Home, like
I
movie
did.
Home.
No, he googled Disney Brain.
No, not that one.
Okay. Then I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Aliens? Like Monsters vs. Aliens?
I think that one. I think it's that one.
Okay. Anyway.
That's what he reminded me of.
Okay.
Maybe Megamind?
Well, that
Let me look.
that wasn't Piccolo in any
Or-
form of the imagination from the anime. Or the
Nobody
manga.
is. No, like, just know that no character depiction except Roshi's wearing, for some reason,
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Megamind.
Megamind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Megamind.
Yeah, he's a green Megamind.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody is wearing what they should be wearing or looking like they should be looking, except maybe Roshi. But
Roshi's the closest because all right,
Yeah.
so Goku's white, which
I found out something weird about Dragon Ball. Did you know?
but it's like it's almost like they just reversed every character because like some characters in the Dragon Ball anime, like they're a little bit more, of Asian looking than others. I mean, this
Anyway,
movie is flip flopped.
Anyway, fun fact about the anime, real quick: Goku and Chi-Chi both have like Neanderthal accents for Japan. Just so you know.
Oh,
So,
And-
like,
and they never
when they
kiss.
dubbed it, they should have made Goku Southern, and that would have been so great. And I'm sad we didn't get that.
what?
Yeah. If we were trying to make it accurate, Goku should have had a Southern accent. Yeah.
Just a dumb burly monkey Southern man.
Yep. No, not monkey. Like fucking werewolf in this fucking movie.
True.
Yeah, we can't give too much away because we got
That's-
questions for
Questions. Go ahead.
Okay.
him. Okay. Are we just doing it?
Just do it.
Okay. So real quick.
This is only the second time I watched this movie. I actually enjoyed the first time I watched it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, not the second time.
Okay, so Aldric, who is this?
Goku?
Okay, Ben.
Yeah. Goku.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Jordan's showing us photos of the characters in anime form.
yeah.
Oh, I know he's gonna get one of them wrong right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
Should be the next person you show him.
Who's this?
I have no idea what his name is. Isn't he gonna be that one kid, the guy who showed up to rescue him from the hole?
That's Goku.
This is Goku.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on, there's more.
Okay.
They all look the same.
Who's this?
Thank you. Thank you.
Goku looks like Goku. Weird. Who's this?
Not Goku.
Who's this?
That is Goku from GT. That is the best. That is the best version of Goku. That is the best version of Goku. Say it.
Yes.
Thank you. God, we're friends again.
All right. Who's this?
Goku.
Who's this?
That is Goku.
Okay. Hang on.
But more just elaborate on what version of Goku
Oh,
is that.
that was Super Saiyan Goku
I
that I
wanted
just showed.
him to try to.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Super Saiyan Goku.
Who's this?
Well, now you know.
Angry Goku?
Who's this?
That is not Angry Goku. That is Gohan.
Oh.
That is his son,
Yeah.
who he named after his...
Grandfather?
There you go. Good job.
Yeah.
Who's this?
His parents were dead. Who else? Goku.
Let's go 10. I didn't have to look at it because I know what you did to him. That's basically the reincarnation of Goku, but it is his son, yes.
Yeah, it's another son from Son Goku.
Can you skip to the female version?
Of which one? In Super?
No, just get to... I can't say anything more.
The female version?
Just
The
read his
female
mind.
version of Goku.
The fuck are you talking about?
I hope there's a listener
Where's it?
screaming the name at their fucking steering
What
wheel
does it
right
start
now.
with?
I can't say because their name is in the fucking movie.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to see if this adaptation got connected at all.
This isn't it, but I'm gonna do this really quick.
Oh my god.
Who's this?
Go 9?
Go 9. That is Yamcha.
That's the guy who rescues him from the hole.
Yeah, the bandit.
Let's see if I can find his original costume. That's what he's supposed to look like in this movie.
I think he had a bandana.
No, he didn't.
I was trying to think. I was like, did he have a bandana?
Didn't he?
I mean, if he did, it was in the very, very first scene, and then nothing after
when
that.
he showed up at the hole.
Are you talking about her?
Yes.
Okay, who's this?
Oh, he's gonna guess it right.
Chi-Chi?
Yeah, he guessed it right.
It is Chi-Chi.
Okay.
Good job.
Show him the other one. Well, if anyone wants to listen to the radio, why does our microphone pick up radio signals?
Just that one. It's because it's a cheap mic.
With mine?
I fucking spent way too much money on that fucking cheap mic.
Yeah, why
it
is
just
that
picks up
like a
government's
chibi version of
tracking
her?
it.
Can you not hear it?
I very, very quietly.
Why is it hard to find a photo of this?
Alma?
Yeah, here. Who's that?
The one girl who was next to him the entire movie, I can't not remember her name.
Who's that?
Balma.
Yeah.
All right, couple more, and then I got some real intense questions for you.
Best
Okay.
friend. do best friend, and then...
Okay, real quick. Who would you get? You have to answer these
Okay.
going forward.
Okay.
You have to at least guess.
Okay.
Who would you say Goku's best friend is?
Boma?
I mean, that's not a bad guess.
That's not a bad guess.
Not a bad
Do you have
guess.
another guess?
He's not in the movie. I'll give you that.
Yeah. And it's a he.
No, yeah. I gave you 2.
Then I have no idea.
He's the strongest man on the planet.
Yep. Strongest human.
He's probably about your size. Less hair.
His name is Krillin.
Have you ever seen that?
Okay, so
Tiny
this
clips.
is kind of
You
where
watch so much anime, and Dragon Ball is just, it's the to me it's the carbon copy of live action Power Rangers, and just it's available for everyone, and you haven't watched it. It blows my mind. I hate Dragon Ball. I do.
Yeah.
Deep down, I do love it. But I fucking hate it because it's a piece of shit anime.
Yeah, I'm about this is where I was pointing this specific question made me realize this is gonna sound insane, and it might make you not want to watch the show, but you should because it's so good. Krillin gets introduced when Goku starts training with Master Roshi.
Okay.
Master Roshi in the anime lives on an island with a house. It's a tiny island, his house on it.
An island surrounded by water. He's technically kind of on an island. Well, no, because an island would be surrounded by water. So
Yeah.
no, he's not. He lives in a crater.
Yeah.
In the movie. That fucking bugged me so goddamn much.
So he lives on this island with a talking pig.
Okay.
A pervert pig.
Who gets the first wish on the Dragon Balls
Ooh, let's do this.
of the I'm gonna get there.
What the wish was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets the first wish of the whole anime, where the whole anime is trying to get these Dragon Balls. That's the first anime. The first anime is just called Dragon Ball. They're just trying to get the Dragon Balls for the first arc.
Okay.
They finally get the Dragon Balls. This pig comes in and makes a wish. And I'm going to get to your guesses on what that wish is.
Okay.
But
I already gave you a hint.
so he lives on the island with that pig and a talking turtle.
Yes.
And
okay.
An 800-year-old talking turtle.
one of the coolest parts of the original anime is them shooting energy beams across the ocean,
Yes.
and Goku just is really good at it the first time.
Well, not the first time. Krillin's actually better. The first time.
For the Kamehameha?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Krillin is stronger than Goku in the beginning.
No, Goku does the Kamehameha right away. That's the whole thing.
I guess we're starting the
Yep.
Universe 7 Rejects podcast.
Okay,
starting
anyway.
now.
So, oh, God, I fucking hate that I'm going to be right about that. Anyway, so...
You're not.
I can pull up fucking YouTube right now, motherfucker.
No, you keep on doing your thing.
Anyway.
I got it.
So, Talking Pig, he's a Nazi.
Okay.
What do you think the first wish on the Dragon Balls are?
And I did give you kind of a hint.
I do not recall what your hint might have been.
I called him a pervert pig.
For titties.
Pretty close.
Very close.
He wishes for panties.
From this dragon that is basically God,
Oh.
who can grant any wish.
shit.
He can bring someone back from the dead. Only once, though, because that has to become a plot hole at some point.
Okay, hang on. So, what is this?
I'm gonna guess that's the form that Goku turned into at the eclipse in the movie.
Yeah, so this is a giant ape. What do you think turns Goku into a giant ape?
Bananas.
The full...
No, that's actually better than
That
what the
is
movie
better.
did.
That's a really good answer. I was just gonna skate right by it.
This is why we brought him on.
Yeah. No, it's the full moon. Also, Goku kills his grandpa
Okay.
accidentally by turning into this great ape after his grandpa Gohan tells him not to go outside at night.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's
really
the light of the full moon?
it's really heartbreaking. No, it's if he looks at the full moon.
Kind of like a werewolf.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Even though...
But if he's in the house, can you just look out the window and see the full moon?
I'm sure he shuttered the doors or something when it happens.
I actually think that's how he killed his grandpa.
Yeah.
Was he was in the house.
Yeah.
That was a cool death scene in the movie, though, when Piccolo crushed the house.
Yeah, with his telekinetic
Yeah.
telekinesis. Yeah,
Telekinetic?
Is that a part of the anime?
I don't
think so.
think so. Maybe King Piccolo has it?
Maybe.
Oh, that was another thing I was going to do. Oh shit. Okay, back to pictures for a second. Okay.
So, are you seeing that this is not the anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
No, that's why, because,
Who's this?
Piccolo.
Who's this?
Piccolo.
Okay. Hang on.
That's why I said the movie felt really the Monkey King. On a quest.
Yeah.
The whole martial art, having to learn all the different aspects of the martial arts.
So, do you
to
know...
beat the big bad.
Do you know what the...
Who's this?
Younger Piccolo?
Yeah, actually?
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
Yeah, so this is basically Piccolo's dad. It's King Piccolo. He's a villain. When Goku beats him, he spits out an
Not
egg.
like Gara.
No, hold on. All right, rewind a little bit what you said so you can re-explain how stupid this fucking anime is.
Yes. So when Goku beats him by Kamehameha from his feet, he headbutts Piccolo through the gut goes through Piccolo. Piccolo then spits up an egg that later becomes another Piccolo.
But a good Piccolo.
Yeah, like better Piccolo because he's still kind of evil.
But then like, Kami becomes a part of. Okay,
shut up.
Sorry,
Hang on,
because it doesn't make sense.
I just can't keep that up here.
Who's this?
Old Piccolo.
Who's this?
That is Kami. It's a part of
Kami.
Piccolo.
Guess what Kami translates to?
Old?
God. This is God.
I mean, kinda, technically.
That's what Kami translates to.
Well, I know,
they
but
call
like,
him God.
But like in the show,
yeah.
Outside of the dragon, I mean, he's kind
Yeah,
of...
so 2,000 years ago, Kami split from Piccolo.
Yeah, okay.
So there's a good side and a bad side.
Yeah.
That's I think what they were trying to allude to. And then I have one more.
Did you get my thing?
From what?
I just texted you.
Oh, not yet. Hang on. I haven't looked
He
at
never
it.
checks his text. You should know this.
That is very true.
Yeah. Who's that?
Piccolo.
Kind of. Who's that, Ben?
I cannot remember his name.
Hame?
Hold on. It's a short
So
name.
if the other one was
It's a
Kame.
hammer and
Nail.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's Nail.
I almost said pen.
So he becomes Piccolo
Okay.
because Piccolo fuses with him. As he's dying, Piccolo puts his hand on him and
So-
then Nail goes into
All right,
Piccolo.
so did you get anything from this movie that Piccolo's species is plant-based?
Good one.
No.
They are. Piccolo only drinks water. So like
Yeah, he's like a slug.
So like in a lot of animes that you've watched, like where they just devour just mountains of food,
Yeah.
that's what Saiyans do.
Oh,
And-
no. Shut up with your words.
I don't know what I said wrong.
What is Goku?
Oh shit! Fuck me. Yeah,
A Saiyan.
because I said it. I'm sorry.
Well, I also kind of figured since he was Super Saiyan.
Oh well.
All right. So what is Vegeta?
Which one's Vegeta?
Yeah, and you well, show him that last photo.
This one? Did you guess?
I did not.
He's in the movie.
Isn't that his grandfather? Maybe?
Who's that, Ben?
That is Master Roshi.
Yeah.
It's Master Roshi. He's bald.
He's much shorter.
The tropical shirt should have gave it away.
Oh, and
That's fair.
here's him
That's fair.
standing on the talking turtle. That's the talking turtle. He helps with training. He knows martial arts.
It's a big talking turtle.
800 years old.
Oh, fuck. Oh, we could play this all day. Fuck me.
Well, you can't really go outside of.
Who's that?
No idea.
Who's that, Ben?
That's Master Roshi.
This is Master Roshi when he's trying to make sure Goku doesn't get too big for his britches.
Yeah.
His fake name is Jackie Chung.
Yeah. And beats his ass in a martial arts tournament.
Nice.
I love Dragon Ball. Fuck. Okay.
It's so dumb.
Oh. All right. So, I said his name. This is Vegeta.
Okay.
What is Vegeta?
A Saiyan?
Yeah.
Correct.
He's the Prince of Saiyans.
So,
Saiyans have monkey tails, also, by the way.
I want to point out...
Unless they're cut off.
I want to point out something. Frieza, he's one of the big bads of the show. He calls these Saiyans a slur. Hold on.
I kind of want to listen to that.
He calls the Saiyans a slur. What is the slur, Ben?
Is it just dirty monkeys?
It's dirty monkeys. But how the fuck does he know what a monkey is? They don't call themselves monkeys.
that is
They
true.
call themselves great apes. Where the fuck is a monkey in fucking space besides fucking Earth?
That is true.
Like, I understand the Saiyans probably evolved from apes.
Yeah.
When did the monkeys start?
Yeah. No, I never,
I just,
never thought about that.
And it's in the show, too. Okay, one more question.
I was always hung up on how Frieza could just, like, get a little ball of energy at the tip of his finger,
Yeah.
throw it at a planet, but then the big fight is, like, 15 episodes.
Yeah.
And it takes so much more time.
It's way more than 15.
I know.
It's like 84.
Yeah.
Okay. One last question. Goku married.
Okay.
Badass martial arts guy
I
has
don't know if
2
it's
kids.
Is it picking up on me?
Yeah,
Okay.
it didn't pick up the last one because I had muted you because of the radio.
Oh.
So badass martial arts guy, lots of ladies think he's cute, has 2 kids.
Ooh, I have a question. Go ahead.
Okay.
How many people has Goku kissed in his life?
1.
Fucking 0.
He's never kissed his wife. So
Nice.
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 You know what? I think he would love Super the most.
He would love Super the most.
All right, Goku, strongest man, basically
Not a man.
strongest Saiyan person in Universe 7. Okay.
Okay.
How many martial arts tournaments against humans has he won?
Oh, good one.
None.
1.
Yeah, he won 1.
Just 1. And it was against Piccolo.
Also, super alien, basically Superman.
Yes.
Um,
Can fly.
it's
yeah.
revealed during one of the tournaments that he's wearing weighted clothing.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
He takes off the clothing. Yamcha and Krillin come to pick up the clothing and they go, "Oh my god, this is so heavy." Yamcha then gives a number for how much he's holding when he picks up Goku's clothes. The Goku, strongest being on Earth at the moment. How much do these clothes weigh? This man can bench press a fucking train.
100,000?
200 pounds.
Uh,
And they're
so-
making a big fucking deal about it. Anyway.
So people in real life have done his training
Why am I showing this to you?
because I want to have him guess who it is, and then I want to tell him who it. So real people have done this in their training and
Okay.
have completely destroyed like their knees, their hips, their ankles.
Oh, it's actually a good one. Who's this?
Goku?
All right. So Jordan just showed him like the famous photo of Yamcha just being killed by one punch.
No, it's an explosion.
Oh, explosion.
It's a sneak attack.
So after that,
After he gives a big speech.
So after that, he comes back to life. What sport does he play?
Oh, it's so good.
Soccer?
Okay, Japan. Think Japan.
Oh.
They have soccer in Japan.
That's not the most famous sport.
No.
Ping pong?
Ooh.
Baseball. Sorry.
Ooh. Oh. Hang on.
We're never getting to this movie, are we? I don't think we need to talk about this movie.
Which movie?
Exactly.
Who's
Alone
this?
in the Dark. Krill with hair. I don't know.
Krillin with hair?
So this is Trunks.
Yeah.
He is a child of 2 of the characters I've shown you so far. It's 2.
Goku and
But he
his
is...
wife?
He's half Saiyan, so you're on the right track.
Ooh, yeah, we didn't get to that. So Goku marries...
Chi-Chi.
Yeah, Chi-Chi.
I'm letting him answer.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I was gonna...
So Vegeta is Goku's
Brother?
bad
Oh,
Like,
bad
rival.
rival. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the
Ends
rival
up
character.
joining the team.
Okay.
He marries someone that he showed a photo of. It should be
Bon?
Huh?
Bon?
Bon?
Or
Bulma.
Bulma?
Bulma? Yep. That's their kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hair color should have gave it away. What the fuck are you thinking?
Can you guess his name? I want to say everybody in Bulma's family is named after underwear. Her last name is Briefs. I believe her name translates to panties.
Yes.
Yeah. Her kid, by the way, the
then-
daughter is Bra in the Japanese version, just so you know.
And then all the guys are named after food and or vegetables.
Yeah. What is Goten?
So he would be
What is
a
that?
food?
No, this is Bulma.
This is Bulma's family.
Okay.
So think underwear. Think clothing.
But for a dude.
Think underwear.
Tidy whities.
That's way better.
It is.
Poindexter.
It's Trunks.
It's Trunks.
Oh.
And everyone fucking blew their load when they were like 12 years old when they saw him. Because technically that's future Trunks because he comes back from the future.
Why would they blow their load?
There's only one answer.
Look at
Because
him.
he's not wearing any trunks?
No. Why would a 12-year-old look at this guy? He goes Super Saiyan, so that's cool.
Yellow
But,
hair.
Like, why would they blow their load over this character specifically
And
with this outfit?
He is the worst character and he ruined the whole entire franchise.
Okay, we're going to fucking talk about it. On Rejects. I'm going to fucking bat for Trunks so hard.
Just start naming off things.
I don't know, the part in his hair?
I mean, during that time of the year, yeah. Or that time of time, yeah.
We also blew our load for Yamcha, the picture I showed you where he's like original, how he should look in the movie. He had a thing that Trunks now has.
The low-cut shirt?
Come on. Oh,
What makes him like Link?
We are not. Don't give him the answer.
The sword?
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
He fucking cuts Frieza into bits. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cool.
And then it's ruined. The whole entire series.
So why did it get ruined?
He's a time traveler.
Because they brought in time travel and it created way too many plot holes.
Anyway.
And they brought him back for Super and it just ruined more shit.
It's so good up until the end. That arc is so good until the end.
Are you interested in Dragon Ball?
Possibly.
Possibly. Well,
Fuck. It's so good. You can start with Z.
just watch JoJo first.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a Dragon Ball movie you should watch that just kind of recaps all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but see, me and you do not agree on which movies are the best.
And then you can just jump straight into Z. Z is...
Because Frieza's brother is the better version of Frieza anyway.
I think Dragon Ball's really good if you know the characters just a little bit, because then you can kind of enjoy. You're not like trying to like keep track of who's who. Yeah, Yamcha also dates Bulma for a long time.
Yeah, because Bulma, which was not said in the movie, she's getting all the Dragon Balls to find the perfect boyfriend.
Oh, because in the movie it was so that she could use it for unlimited energy.
Nope.
Is it still?
Yeah, no. What do
you
the
hear me on
Dragon
this?
Balls do? If you
hear me on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you gather all the Dragon Balls together, Dragon Balls. If you gather them all together, what do?
Create a big old dragon.
Yeah. Weird how he got that, but the movie went mystical fucking visions or whatever the fuck.
All right, are we gonna do this? We can steamroll through it, really.
I guess.
Okay. All
I
right.
just want to talk about the anime more. I like the anime.
You'll be okay.
So my big takeaway. So this was the second time I watched this. I enjoyed the first time watching, not so much the second, because you've ruined my brain. Is it said in the anime that this is Earth?
Yes, many times.
Is it though?
Yes.
Okay, I never caught that because it never.
I am the guardian of Earth.
Yeah, but there's dinosaurs in the anime. Okay.
There's also cat people. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
And monkeys.
And monkeys. Filthy monkeys.
Filthy monkeys.
We get great CGI sweat from Goku because he's training with Gohan, his dad or his grandfather.
Yeah. So dumb. Ugh. Oh, fuck. I should show you what Gohan looks like Grandpa Gohan.
So, Gohan made the comment, he taught him not to fight boys. So, girls are on the table.
No, on the movie
That's
he
Gohan.
told him not to fight.
Boys.
Did he say boys? Because
He
I don't
said
remember.
boys.
I did not
boys.
train you so you could fight boys. That's, yeah.
So, Goku
Okay.
beats women.
That's Gohan. That's Grandpa Gohan.
Well, I mean, he did play in Shameless.
Okay. And then when they're inside, like his, I don't know if it's like a greenhouse or his bonsai thing, we already got probably about half a dozen Dutch fucking angles
Oh God, yeah.
before then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a Dutch angle is?
No.
Do you want to...
Ben, that might be the movie. Oh my God.
Well,
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
Forrest Whitaker movie? And, Val Kilmer? The sci-fi movie?
Forrest Whitaker. I can't think what you're thinking. Val Kilmer and Forrest Whitaker were in a movie together?
Yes.
I really just jumped around a lot. So Goku's all super depressed because he gets bullied at school but can't fight back. The boy in this movie so far is...
Battlefield Earth.
Oh, God.
That's Dutch Angles, the movie.
Which Dutch angles?
That's, what's his bucket? Who's a pilot. He was in Pulp Fiction. He's a Scientologist.
Yeah, okay. John Travolta.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I'm so sorry, Val Kilmer. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. Why do I keep getting every... See, it's not just black people.
What race is this other guy?
Val Kilmer and John Travolta are like the whitest men on the planet.
Jordan has
I
a
was
tendency
gonna laugh
of...
so hard if he was gonna say he's not white.
Jordan has a tendency of mixing up some black actors in his past.
No, I know. We talked about that last time.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Okay.
One thing that I did want to bring up is low-hanging fruit. The scene where Goku and the bully, I don't remember his name.
Geeko? I'm going to call him Geeko the whole time.
It seemed like that scene was made because they knew a bunch of 12-year-old boys who had been bullied for watching too much anime.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I'll go Super Saiyan and I'll kick this bully's ass.
I'm going to fucking explode.
And then they explode by...
I can kill him with one hand.
Yeah, by bringing a gun to school. So...
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
No, your wife works at a school, Ben.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I think
Talk
about
about
that
a
all
hair
the time.
trigger.
You want this?
Yeah, so I wrote down that... So, like, in the anime, I would say Goku, to me, comes off Asian in the anime.
Yep.
Chi-Chi,
It's almost like they're in Japan.
Chi-Chi, to me, comes off white in the anime. And then
Okay.
It's just, to me, everyone's flip-flopped on what's portrayed
Yeah.
anime-wise.
But Chi-Chi's not a normal name. Not like Goku. This movie, man. Also, they straight up call it airbending when he's doing the kamehameha.
Yes, they do. Isn't it more of their ki and their energy?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
giant fucking ki blast.
Aldric, if you have anything, just jump in. He's like, no, I don't have shit.
It's airbending that can light fire. Anyway.
But why high school? Like, why would they choose high school?
Yeah, what grade do you think Goku stops going to school?
Yeah, I figured he didn't go to school.
Right?
He didn't.
Weird how, like, somebody who just experiences Dragon Ball through osmosis
Yeah. And-
would figure Goku didn't go to school.
And 24 photos that you showed him.
Yeah.
He lives in the mountains.
Yeah, he's
Nowhere.
a mountain monkey man.
But they also made the movie.
Also, Goku
To
doesn't
my-
have a tail.
I'm just gonna guess this, but they made the movie more modern because I'm
They
assuming
made it more Western.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
because I'm assuming there wasn't
Even though
all that
Dragon Ball Z
technology
is
and everything
based
in
on-
the-
No, fun fact, Dragon Ball is one of the most, like, anime-wise, one of the most advanced animes, like, tech-wise, because of Bulma.
Okay.
Like, her company, Capsule Corp.
Yeah, did they bring that up? Capsule Corp?
No.
No, well, they do, because she's riding a bike or something that's, like, Capsule Corp
But
something.
is Capsule Corp said?
I
at
don't
all?
know.
In
we
the
know
first
that-
fucking episode, she says that she's from Capsule Corp.
Yeah.
Of the anime, anyway.
But no, the tech that Bulma makes is basically magic. She makes these capsules, and you click it, and then you throw it like a grenade, and it can make a house or a fucking skyscraper or a vehicle or like whatever,
Okay.
and it just lives in this tiny little capsule, and it's super cool. Anyway.
Another note here. So it's a scene with Goku and Chi-Chi when she can't open up her locker. And I'm like, oh, so Ki is tied to puberty and he can't control it. That was my thing. Because he had to open up her locker for him.
That's one of the cities in Dragon Ball. I just showed him West City.
Ah.
Yeah.
The stupid fucking hair scene. He tries to gel down his hair.
Yeah, like Goku would give a fuck about his appearance.
Yeah.
Like him and Chi-Chi get together. He like fights with her when they're kids. And I forget what it is. Like,
because she's the world's strongest woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he...
In the anime, yeah.
Like, when she's fighting them, when they're fighting as kids, Chi-Chi's like, oh, if you win, like, I'll marry you. And it's like, Goku's like, yeah, whatever. Like, he just wants to fight. So they fight and he wins. And then there's a time skip later. And they're fighting in a tournament. Chi-Chi's there. He doesn't remember Chi-Chi at all. And then they're fighting. And Chi-Chi's, like, getting, like, really pissed off. And he finally is like, what? Like, what is your problem? And she's like, you were supposed to marry me. But yeah, Goku's attracted to girls that can fight. Which I guess is the same in this movie. He's just attracted to... The power of boners in this movie, by the way,
yes,
is...
That's the key.
Insane.
KEY or KIA.
Fuck.
He left on his birthday and didn't tell his grandpa. That bugged me.
Yeah. On the day that he was supposed to find out, I'm assuming that he was supposed to find out that he's a Saiyan.
Yes.
Did they explain that he's not from Earth?
And there's a full moon out.
No.
There is a full moon out.
Yes. I did fall asleep while watching this movie yesterday.
Also, 2,000 years ago, a Saiyan came to Earth, apparently, because they had Nazaru. Huh?
Christ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anime-wise, Goku is Christ and Superman and everything in this anime.
So so when he gets to a fight at the party, so he goes to a party on his 18th birthday. That's Chi-Chi's party.
Yep.
Bunch of guys want to fight him, and they're showing off his great defense skills. You have not watched the anime. Goku doesn't play defense.
No.
So
he just lets his ass get beat, and then he just goes one level.
Yeah,
deep.
he takes the Rambo approach, which is you get hit until... Wait, what is the Rambo quote? Not Rambo, Rocky.
Get hit until they tire out.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though in the anime I'd be like, I'm just figuring out your style.
Yeah.
It's like, you're missing 4 fucking teeth right now.
Dude, especially that TN fight. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, TN wasn't in this.
Well, TN's not in, like, most of the first anime.
Dragon Ball?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's only in the 2 tournament arcs.
No.
Like, the whole martial arts aspect of this movie, it reminded me of Man of Tai Chi.
Man of Tai Chi.
Did Keanu Reeves made, directed, played the bad guy, killed himself off, had the whole key burst.
You're not...
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
It's really... It's a Keanu Reeves movie.
Really good.
I have a note here.
Aldric.
When did they beat up a car?
During that fight scene.
Oh, so here's my note. Car breaks down like the special that you can do
In Street Fighter
2.
Yep.
Yes, okay.
Absolutely. Also, where did they get those pipes from, and why did both of the bullies have one suddenly? They both had one suddenly?
Badass. I don't fucking know. Oh, I don't know if you guys caught this. Goku makes the reference to Chi-Chi that he was going to tell him something on his 18th birthday.
Oh my god. No. Yeah, oh my god, I caught this.
He said something about him making a grand entrance.
Yeah.
Which does kind of go with the anime because Goku is a huge fucking narcissist.
Oh, for sure.
Which I was like, all right.
He would write in on Nimbus.
Yeah, where was Nimbus?
Nimbus also doesn't show up until, I think, Kami. So, like, end of the first arc? Second arc? When is Kami?
Are you?
Not really.
Yeah.
What is the end of the first... The end of the first arc's Red Ribbon. Like, the first interaction with Red Ribbon.
I have it all in the Excel spreadsheet.
And then second arc, I think, is Kami. So, Nimbus didn't show up for quite a while.
Okay. And then they brought it back in Super, like it was actually important.
Yeah, even Goku's like, I don't know if this will even still work.
So when Goku arrives to the house that's all broken down, I don't know why I wrote this down, but there was a 2010 soccer poster that said champions on it. It bugged me. I don't know why. And then Bulma's also white in this movie.
Yeah.
And there's way more chemistry between Goku and Bulma than there is between him and Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
But that's kind of also with the anime.
And Yamcha and Bulma, like...
Oh, so
Yeah.
DBE, Dragon Ball...
Oh!
Hold
Okay,
on.
I gotta talk about it.
So DBE, Dragon Ball Evolution, equals BDE. Big dick energy.
No.
I mean, someone can say it. I don't have to say it. That's all I got. You okay, Jordan?
Can we talk about it?
Does this movie have any big dick energy? It's got 0.
Okay.
Fuck, why doesn't Master Roshi live in
You
that
said this movie's not bad.
Yes.
Bulma
Yeah.
fucking spikes the camera in this fucking movie. Do you know what spiking the camera is?
No.
They say something like kind of fourth wall breaky, and then look into the camera.
kind of like Deadpool?
Okay.
Okay.
Bulma, after Goku finds his dead grandpa, Bulma is there looking for the fucking Dragon Ball. Which, it's weird that, like, Goku didn't even fucking know about a Dragon Ball. In the anime, it's, like, on the mantle.
Well, that's his grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Somehow Goku is dumber in the anime than he is in the movie.
Yeah, so Bulma pulls out her Dragon Radar, which is in the anime. It's a big fucking deal.
Does not look like that.
It does not look like that.
Not even close.
And then she finds a way to find the Dragon Ball energy traces or whatever. And then he's like, oh, like Dragon Ball energy. Oh, cool. And she goes, Dragon Ball energy. DBE. That has a nice ring to it. And it looks in the camera. Fuck you, movie. You didn't earn that. You didn't earn any of that. Fuck you.
I just moved one letter around so it could be BDE.
I didn't remember it, and I wish I could erase it from my brain. That fucking was so dumb. Fuck you, movie. Anyway,
I do have here that Roshi is the closest to the anime. He just doesn't have blacked out sunglasses. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's always fucking hungover.
yeah, he is girl crazy. He has magazines, like that's part of his character. Yeah,
He's just a
Yeah.
perv.
yeah.
They showed that in the
So
movie.
He's another like pervy sage. Like
I could be
Jiraiya.
mistaken because I have not seen all of the original Dragon Ball. Piccolo's Piccolo didn't have a ship in the anime. Did he have a ship?
No, Kami. They reveal that Kami had a ship in Z
But there's also propellers.
because that's what they take to.
There's propellers on it, and we're in the fucking future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is all I have left of notes because I did fall asleep,
Oh, good.
and it was right after the lava scene. I just zonked out. So
So you don't know the end of this movie?
I've seen it before. It's a shitty fucking fight scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, he almost kills Chi-Chi.
Okay, I got a couple things to say.
But I do want to talk about Chi-Chi's Fight Club.
Okay, let's talk about that scene. That's the next thing I want to talk about.
Out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, so they find
Just a bunch of fucking teenagers
on
beating
the
the living
hunt-
shit out of each other.
on the hunt for Dragon Balls because which they only find 3 because God forbid we have a fun adventure for a movie.
Oh, you mean like how the original was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, Journey to the West and all.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, so they find Roshi, they find another Dragon Ball, and then Roshi's like, I gotta train Goku because Goku's gonna turn into the Yalzaru, and I know that somehow. Which, like, in the anime, like, again, I hate that we're, like, comparing it to the anime. This movie's dog shit on its own, but compared to the anime, where it's trying to draw from source material, it fails in every fucking way. Roshi has no idea who Goku is, and Goku's picking up shit, like, super fucking fast, and Roshi's just trying to keep up. He's trying to be a good master the whole time, but Goku's just like outpacing him every fucking turn. So that's why Jackie Chung happens, because he tells Goku and Krillin to go join the World Martial Arts Tournament in the hopes that they'll get their ass beaten, and so they'll come back to him for more training. Then he realizes Goku might win, so he enters the tournament to make sure Goku doesn't.
Which, if you take the continuity from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super, he's able to enter the Tournament of Power.
Yes.
And hold his fucking own.
Yeah. And the Tournament of Power is all the universes.
All 12.
The best fighters from the 12 universes are fighting to, like, in one big arena. Roshi's there.
Insanely powerful people.
Fucking killing it.
And
it's so good.
Roshi didn't do anything besides masturbate and drink through Z.
Yeah. And most of Super.
Which I think he said he was just conserving his energy.
Yeah. I love Roshi.
Roshi in Super is phenomenal.
He's so
That's the only thing I'll give you.
Oh my god. I only have one weakness. And I have to overcome it.
He almost did. He almost did.
So good. Anyway, so yeah, they find Roshi. Roshi goes, I gotta train this kid. I know where we can go train. And then they accidentally find Chi-Chi's Fight Club.
Yeah. Chi-Chi's Fight Club. Then after that, they fall into that trap and they meet Yamcha.
Okay. Is that before or after they find the Fight Club?
After the Fight Club.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to talk about Chi-Chi's interaction with Goku in the Fight Club.
Okay.
They are walking up a hill. Chi-Chi's like, yeah, I'm training for this tournament. That's what I wanted to talk to you about at the party, but you disappeared. And he goes, yeah, sorry, like, kind of all this shit happened. Anyway, what did you want to talk to me about? I'm like, did you not fucking listen? She literally said, oh, this is what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah,
and then she goes, oh, like, I just wanted to tell you, like, I'm a fighter too.
Maybe this is how bad the movie is. I honestly thought after watching 5 Uwe Bowl movies, I would enjoy this movie.
Yeah, I did too.
I enjoyed it less after my first watch.
Yeah, it's... Oh my god, this movie. How did you... Anyway.
We can dive more into that after we're done with this movie.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, they fall into a hole that Yamcha set, and then Yamcha's like, he shows up and he's like, hey, you guys want help out? And they all go, yeah, that'd be great. And then he goes, it'll cost you. And then he looks at Bulma's like bike or whatever, and he goes, ooh, is that a capsule cord, blah, blah, blah? I'll take that. And then doesn't even give him a second to like, maybe like, oh, maybe. He goes, better think quick. It's going to get real hot. And then just leaves. I'm like, what if they just said yes right away? You're a bad negotiator.
But Goku's not powerful enough to jump out of the hole.
Or climb.
Yeah.
He's a monkey man and can't climb trees.
A monkey man with no tail.
He
That's
needs a banana.
That's how they get Goku. Fun fact, that's how they get Goku out of the great ape form, is they cut his tail off. And then he turns back to human.
Well, they do it twice.
Yes.
Or is that Gohan? Gohan, I know for sure they cut his tail off twice, but that's a continuity error.
Yeah. Well, no, because it grows back. Like Vegeta makes it grow back.
For Gohan or Goku?
Yeah, Gohan.
Okay.
Yeah, because Piccolo cuts off his tail first, and then while they're fighting, Vegeta like steps on his back or whatever and makes his tail pop back out.
I guess so. I'm thinking of the moon. That's the incontinuity thing because Piccolo destroys it, and then it's like 5 episodes later, the moon is back.
During Dragon Ball, they send a villain to the moon. Do you remember this? The Bunny Man.
No.
There's like a bunny man who's like the head of a mafia. They send him to the moon.
Okay.
Cut to Z. Piccolo goes, because Gohan transforms into the Great Ape while Piccolo's trying to train him. And he goes, it's because he looked at the moon.
Piccolo anime.
I'm just going to solve this
is
problem.
The smartest character in the whole entire anime.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And he's the only good like father figure.
Yeah.
So Piccolo goes, I'm just going to solve this problem. And he blows up the fucking moon, which like taking out that would destroy the Earth immediately. I just always think like, hey, there was a bunny man living on that moon.
I mean, if they never showed him coming back,
They don't.
he was up there.
Piccolo definitely killed the head of the mafia. I just always think that's really funny. Anyway.
My next note is, why is Piccolo's blood black?
Yeah. Yeah, Piccolo has red blood.
Yeah. He's a plant man, but he's got red blood.
I have to keep stopping to explain Dragon Ball.
No, that's fine. So, next note after Piccolo's black blood is random enemies showing up at Volcano.
Also, why does Piccolo need to drain his blood in order to find the Dragon Balls?
I don't know.
I thought he drained
Also,
his
who's
blood
his
to
assistant?
create the monster.
Oh, maybe.
No,
'Cause
they're
that's what happened. Was
using
they drained his blood, and in that area,
That's the end of the movie. Like, I'm talking about the first scene where it happens.
Yeah, he gets in the chair. They drain the blood, and the monster coagulates and forms inside the little capsule area.
Those must be the random enemies that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's
'Cause
when they're like,
was-
we're gonna send the. Because the girl's like, I'm gonna go after them, and he's like,
Because
no.
Ben right here is slowly heading toward the nap.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not gonna send you. We're gonna do this, and he drains his
And
blood.
world-ending stakes are happening. Roshi goes, "Hey Goku, you should join that tournament over there." What? Why?
Jordan, I think you'll agree with this. So DBE is in the same universe as Lara Croft because the physics don't make any fucking sense.
And there's only 3 women around.
Thank you. Thank you. Then Ben took a nap because Goku power of Pussy Boner City.
Oh, yeah. That's the... so yeah, Roshi, before I guess the tournament starts, is trying to teach Goku the Kamehameha, which is like a pinnacle anime attack. Or technique. I guess it's not technically an attack. He uses it for all sorts of shit.
Well, but in the anime, it's actually called, like, Roshi warns Krillin and Goku. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it's an attack that it can kill someone.
Yes.
It's like the fucking from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It just, but here it just pushes things around and lights candles on fire.
Yeah, and Goku ends World War II with it.
What?
He blows up Red Ribbon Base with one Kamehameha.
We gotta
ends
start.
He ends the Nazis
Listeners
with one Kamehameha.
Jordan and I have talked about stop doing like we're gonna stop doing 0.5s, and then we're just gonna do another podcast in between those 0.5s. It's either gonna be our Godzilla podcast or Universe 7 Rejects, and I'm just gonna tell you after this movie, because I will be someone who fucking hates Dragon Ball. It needs justice, so we're probably going to do Universe 7 Rejects.
Yeah.
And I think this was his plan the whole entire time, was to get me to do 10 fucking episodes of Uwe Bowl, who I thought I loved. I can't wait to box him in a fucking boxing match. Oh my god, I actually want to give Dragon Ball justice. This was your plan all along.
Anyway,
This went all the way back to January 6th, July 4th, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Anyway.
God, he is diabolical as shit, is he not?
yeah, I saw you getting on your forklift, and I was like, I can get that guy to talk about Dragon Ball.
Is that why you keep him so close, Aldric?
Aldric's just nodding.
Not gonna say a thing. Okay.
Anyway, so a couple parts about this. Like, Roshi shows him the thing after Goku goes, "Oh yeah, my grandpa Gohan talked about the Kamehameha, but he told me I wasn't ready." Which also, Roshi knows Gohan, which is weird. And he agrees.
But Gohan said to find Roshi because that was his master.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, which I think they're the same age in the anime, so I don't.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, no, Roshi be way older because Roshi's like,
oh, you're right.
because he's as old, if not older, than the turtle.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Roshi's over 800 years old in the anime.
Yeah.
Looks about right.
Because his sister's a
Witch.
Yeah.
But
I think you'd love Dragon Ball. You
so
should watch
Roshi
Dragon
agrees that Goku's not ready for the Kamehameha, but then goes, all right, so here's how you do it. Light all these torches, see you in the morning. In the middle of a tournament that he wanted
Ball.
Goku to join.
That's where I got Boner City.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So Goku is trying all night to do this Kamehameha, which is just airbending mixed with firebending, I guess. Because it's air until it reaches a candle and then it turns into fire. Go ahead. I can see you're about to say something.
No, I'm trying to get the radio to stop.
Oh, okay.
And no matter which way I point this damn thing.
Yeah, it's an antenna.
Antenna?
Antenna.
Antenna.
Come on, Dougie.
What do you... Hold on. Time
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
The stuff that they pour on the ground, it's a hard substance, like for sidewalks. What do you call that?
Concrete? Asphalt.
Okay, no, concrete.
Okay.
If you would have said cement, get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house.
We worked construction. Like,
That's true.
It was concrete.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, something bad happens and you have to call for medical aid. What is that thing that comes to your house and takes you to the hospital?
An ambulance?
Oh, God. Thank you. Okay.
Oh,
Ambulance.
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 Anyway.
Riverton people are fucked.
Yeah.
I just got to say that. They're so fucking... Fuck you. They're
Anyway,
fucking
so
stupid.
again, in the anime, Goku can do Kamehameha right away. In this, he's trying all night, can't get it to work. Okay, Ben's looking at me like I'm stupid. We're gonna watch it, and you're gonna fucking see. Anyway, but he's about to cheat and grab a candle to light all the candles that he's supposed to be lighting with his key. And Chi-Chi comes in and goes, "You got it. That's cheating. You're supposed to do it with your key." Anyway. And then
he gets a boner and
she like walks up and she's like, "There's 5 torches and you're 5 steps away from me. Like each torch, and you like one torch, and you get to take 1 step."
I wish I would have
What
fell
did I
asleep
get
before.
when
this.
I
And
get
then
to you?
literally next time he tries, it fucking works. And I'm like,
And then he fucks up one, and she's like, "I'm taking a step back."
"Yeah, you got to take a step back." And he's like, "That was the part
It's
of the
basically
rules."
strip poker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they make out, which again, Goku's never kissed a woman, so
Not accurate.
not accurate.
But then he lights the other 3 in like one big fucking cum burst.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Anyway, this next scene.
Ben,
I don't know if you
Ben
noticed.
is napping during this.
I don't know
time.
I don't know if you picked up on this. Bulma and Yamcha are talking about trying to stop Piccolo,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, "We have to stop him from getting the Dragon Balls,
Yes.
or we have to beat him to the Dragon Balls so we can get our wish, and we don't want him to get his."
Yes.
But there's no way for him to get his because we have 3 of them, and he needs all 7.
Yes.
Okay. In this scenario, there are 3 of you motherfuckers, all hanging around.
Uh-huh.
You got 3 Dragon Balls.
So why not each one of you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of
Instead of leaving it in an empty fucking room?
Yeah, I
That they
I
just
had
let
the
Chi-Chi
same
just
thought.
wander in. I understand they barely know Chi-Chi.
I understand that.
They know Chi-Chi through osmosis, kind of. Like, they see her talk to Goku for 30 seconds in the fucking desert.
Yeah.
Then maybe 20 seconds before the fucking tournament, they didn't see him, like, doing the whole fucking boner training in the fucking courtyard. So they just, like, Bulma comes out and he's like, "Who is that?" "Oh, it's just that girl from before." "Oh, yeah, just walk into the room with the fucking most valuable things on planet fucking Earth. No problem. Have fun banging Goku."
Well, and like the master didn't have his anymore. Goku had it. Like,
Yeah, why is Goku
why
hanging on to
are
him?
we giving them all to one person?
Anyway, so yeah, that happens. It's not Chi-Chi. It's the henchman of Piccolo who can shapeshift. She grabs the Dragon Balls, and then Chi-Chi and Chi-Chi fight because we have to have hot girl fight hot girl, and a regular Asian hot girl isn't hot enough. So we have to have hot Chi-Chi fight hot Chi-Chi for some reason, just so we can have Goku jump through fire.
Time out. You guys are beyond the point of best friends. Okay, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
Brothers. You call each other brothers.
Uh-huh.
I've never had a friend that I would call brother.
Okay.
Okay.
You are so opinionated and vocal about Dragon Ball. How the fuck have you not watched Dragon Ball yet? How have you not like all right, so
He went to the bathroom. It's like, man, we're talking about Dragon Ball.
oh, I heard every fucking word. All right, so my brother texted me not that long ago. He was listening to the episode where me and you were talking about Project ACO. You know, like and you know, the whole like banana pepper pizza and making Zoids and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, oh, pulled on my heartstrings and I, you know, remember those moments.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I got so pissed. So my brother would just, I love Gundam, but he would be like, you need to watch Gundam Unicorn. And I'd be like,
Oh, yeah. Your brother's right.
Same thing.
You need to watch Gundam Unicorn.
Same. You just need to watch Gundam. But the same thing with JoJo. It took me years to finally just go, all right, Brian. Like, same thing. He's been bugging me to play Bayonetta for I don't know how fucking long.
Yeah.
How? I know you're stubborn.
I'm press
stubborn.
it super hard.
He's never really pressed Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
No.
But you talk about it.
I can talk this way about Star Wars. I don't give a fuck about Star Wars. Don't watch Star Wars.
Yeah, don't watch Star Wars.
I haven't watched the last one.
Wait. Have you not seen Star Wars?
No, I have.
Oh,
I have.
Jesus.
No, we went to...
No, we almost
Three's
stopped
one
the
of my best.
podcast, and I was like, come on, fucking get on my Disney Plus account. We're all fucking watching all 9 right now.
No,
Starting with 3.
He, hang on.
3?
I gotta make sure my kid got
Yeah,
picked up.
the one where Anakin gets chopped to bits. My favorite.
We went
That's
to...
your favorite?
Yeah, I really like 3.
We went to Rise of Skywalker together in theaters
Oh, okay.
when we were traveling. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember us watching the new Godzilla when it came out.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we watched
I'm sure we did.
Yeah.
But no, we went to the theaters to watch Rise of Skywalker
I believe
because
it.
I wanted to go.
Yeah,
And
I believe
you were
it.
like, I'll go see a movie.
Is that 7?
No, it's 9.
Which,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and then Rise of Skywalker.
Why did those 3 get so much shit?
Because Disney.
They're not bad.
Also, the lightsabers don't make lightsaber sense.
More! More!
I love, like unapologetically, I love Force Awakens, and people shit all
too.
over the movie. So I just, yeah. Anyway, but back to this fucking movie.
BB-8? Fucking kidding me?
Yeah. So yeah, we have Hot Chi-Chi fighting Hot Chi-Chi, and then Dumb Goku being Dumb Goku joins the fight and knocks out real Chi-Chi,
Yes.
and then sees
Because that's
the scar on Chi-Chi's arm, which was that established before?
No, it wasn't.
so in the fight, because
I don't remember.
So during the tournament,
This is why we have Aldric.
Piccolo
He will remember
henchman
everything.
was fighting Chi-Chi, and she cut her arm to get a drop of blood so that she
Show
could
him
heal
that
shit.
photo.
Right.
And then
Of the Piccolo henchman from the anime?
And then that's how she ended up having that scar. And he asked, how'd you get that? And she said, oh, it's nothing. And went on with the whole coming on and making fire with this
So
thumb.
another thing with Dragon Ball, which we didn't really talk about when we were showing you photos, like there's like elephant humanoids, there's
Okay.
tiger humanoids. Like if you can think it, Dragon Ball universe
This one?
has it. No,
Are you talking about May?
yeah,
Okay, I'll pull up Mai.
because that's who it was supposed to be, right?
I believe so. I believe it's supposed to be Mai.
Because I don't think they ever say their name.
Are we done talking about Alone in the Dark? Because I have a question for both of you if you watched
bring it up.
Do you remember when they
That's
went down
mine.
into the...
That's Piccolo's like henchman that turns into Chi-Chi,
Okay.
What? What?
right?
No.
Who turns into Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi.
Well, there's 2 Chi-Chis.
Chi-Chi turned into Chi-Chi?
What? Oh, you're talking about DBE?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Oh, please don't give this movie an abbreviation. It doesn't deserve it. I will give Superman versus Batman SVB. I will give it that, or BVS. I will give it that because that movie's at least somewhat enjoyable, and the fight scenes are way better.
Yes.
Do not do BDE.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. This movie doesn't deserve anything.
I thought you were talking about the anime, and I was because I had pulled up a picture from the anime, and I was like,
"Oh man, that made me angry."
May gets turned into a child,
Okay.
and then ends up getting together with Trunks in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
By that point,
Alternate reality.
yeah. By that point, May is what? How old is she?
The continuity is so fucked up.
I just like
Future Trunks made Dragon Ball worse.
Okay. Anyway,
He
we'll get to it. Anyway, May probably I don't know 20 when she gets turned into a kid. So 20 plus she's 40, shacking up with a 20-year-old at best. Future Trunks is 20. And I always found that kind of creepy.
Okay, you had an Alone in the Dark question.
Oh, so when they went down to the little pit for the
Underneath the orphanage's
yes,
house.
did
And
you?
then they popped up on the set of Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you notice when the little alien demon snakes were crawling around that they just watched it kill the one Chinese person
Yeah.
in their group? They just sat there and watched it. They're
Yeah.
like, and she's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Goku knocks out.
It still astonishes
Real
me that
Chi-Chi.
he caught things. He caught more things from that movie than we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
they're,
still thinks
like-
it's a good movie.
No, it's slightly below okay.
Or no, slightly below not bad.
No, slightly
No,
below.
no,
Okay.
no, because not bad is
Not
the
bad. I
lowest.
probably wouldn't watch it again.
Oh, okay.
Not bad. Okay.
So this movie's not bad? The DB?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
I
watch
missed
it
it
again.
Ooh, would you watch this over Alone? No, I would watch Alone in the Dark because I would want to figure out what the fuck that movie's
Yeah.
about. Yeah. Alone in the Dark is going higher on my rankings, and it
So
shouldn't.
yeah, so back to Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
another thing about that, there was only one scene where someone was actually alone in the dark. When someone is truly alone in the dark, there was only one scene. And even then, all of the dark scenes, there was so much light. Just throwing that out there. Like someone had someone in their vicinity throughout the entire movie except for once. Just throwing that out there.
All right, can you
Holy shit, Aldric gets to be on more episodes.
can you finish this like this episode up in like 2 sentences, and then we're gonna go back to Alone in the Dark.
Fuck me. Holy shit.
Because when I woke up from my nap woke up to Goku turning to an ape, and then something about first rule is don't talk about it. Second rule is, and then they didn't say.
No, first rule is there are no rules.
Oh, okay.
That was the line.
Okay.
Which is a fantastic.
Well, first rule club is.
You don't talk about it.
Second rule is.
There is
You're welcome.
Anyway, so
great movie.
and Ben knows I have to bleep all of that.
All right, finish this movie up because I want to dig back into that a little bit
Okay,
more.
so anyway, Goku knocks out Chi-Chi, and then gets knocked out by, I guess, May. I guess we're calling her May. And then...
I think it was. Here, I'll pull up the cast and see.
Okay. Anyway, so May runs off with the Dragon Balls. Now Piccolo has all of them. And now the tournament's over. I don't think Goku was even in the tournament.
No,
that
he
joined.
was not.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, that whole part was pointless. And then the end fight starts to happen. There's Piccolo creatures. Goku turns into giant ape for the eclipse, which okay. And then they get
It was.
That's May.
That was May.
Fuck you.
I don't think they said her name.
Fuck you, movie. Anyway, but they're anyway, yeah, end fight. I don't know. Goku's going ape shit. Anyway,
Was that an ape?
sorry, Geeko is going eep shit. Anyway,
Was that an ape though?
no, he's eep.
He's eep.
Eep. It's Geeko going eep. Anyway, I don't. And then the end happens.
Clear.
So
Fucking Piccolo's dead. Piccolo's dead.
hold on.
Hang on.
No, because I want to talk about how you started my morning.
That's what I'm getting to. Piccolo's dead. Everybody wins. Woohoo! Let's go home. And then the credits roll, and I knew as soon as the credits rolled that there was going to be something else. And Ben has this thing where I know he doesn't watch. As soon as the credits roll, it's the off button.
Yeah,
And so many of these movies have post-credit scenes.
I had to.
And I knew this movie had one.
So
I called you right away as soon as I saw the credits. I was like, oh, I forgot this movie did that. And I picked up the phone. I called you. You didn't answer. And then you called me back. And I was like, Ben,
give me a beer. Give me a beer.
and then you can take it from here.
Oh, I will. I want a beer first.
Oh, this movie had the audacity to think they were getting a fucking sequel. What? Oh.
So, I watched Postal.
Try that.
I watched Postal and Dragon Ball Evolution back to back yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had to do an overnight shift at work. So no, I did not watch the post-credit scene. Because when I woke up from my nap, it was 5, and I had like 15 minutes left of the movie, and I had to be at work by 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Get through my shift, I come home, go straight to bed. I wake up, I think around like 9. Aldric texts me, "What movie am I watching?" I just text him back, "Evolution," and I go right back to bed.
Okay.
You had called me, then text me, "Call me when you wake up."
Yeah.
I call you around 10 o'clock.
Yep.
And you have the fucking audacity,
Great program.
the balls
Yep.
to just say,
Some would say
"Did
the
you?"
Dragon Balls.
Fuck both of you. Someone's waiting for a high five. There we go. Asking me if I watched the post-credit scene. And how many times did I say no? I didn't say a different word outside of no for probably 2 minutes.
Yeah. It's my favorite part of my day. Ruining your day brings me so much joy.
You haven't just ruined my day. You've ruined my brain. Because this is some, like, I don't know if it's Munchausen syndrome or if it's Stockholm.
Do you want to say what the post-credit scene is?
I'm getting to it.
After this fucking terrible movie finally fucking wraps.
Or if it's a Stockholm syndrome where I'm just coming back to you. I'm just coming back. I need more for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
Yamcha and Bulma hook up. Chi-Chi and Goku hook up. Roshi's just, I guess, a happy drunk uncle.
Yeah. So this post-credit scene is this woman gathering leaves, puts them in a pot, boils them, I guess gets a soup or a drink or a broth, walks through this, I'm going to say, ginormous fucking house. Because
Yeah.
she does 99% of it is walking through this ginormous house.
Yep.
And then starts to pat some shit on someone laying in a bed, and it's Piccolo.
Yeah.
Is it supposed, like...
Yeah, Piccolo's coming back for number 2, baby.
Okay, so we're doing Rocky 1 and then we're going to do Rocky 2?
Yeah.
Like the same fucking enemy? You're not going to bring in fucking Vegeta? Because I told you, if it's not Vegeta flying through a fucking ball in space, I don't fucking care. But then I decided to waste a minute and a half of my goddamn life and watch it.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Did you know
not really.
Piccolo's not dead?
I did see that, like, the very last cut scene where...
Yeah, that's the
I
scene
walked
we're talking
away.
about.
No, I know. I
Oh.
saw the very last one where she was right next to him, and that was it. I didn't see any of the other crap.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is on our casting level down. Should we rank this?
Yeah, go for it.
I really thought I would enjoy this more.
Yeah, no, the whole point of this was like we're watching so many terrible movies. I was like, I know of a terrible movie that might be less terrible now. And I was like, Ben, we should watch Dragonball Evolution because we might enjoy it.
And I thought it was a good idea. I did.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball Evolution. 179. All right, movie.
I hate this thing. Really loves the radio.
It really does.
Like, I cannot figure out a good spot. It stops, and then it comes right back.
Yeah.
Movie, cred, and fun.
I'd give this one probably about a 5.5.
Oh my god.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Jordan, what do you got?
I need a minute. Goku gets called Geeko.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
You
airbending in it.
You literally slap the thought process of the Monkey King and Never Back Down together. And that's what you get.
Down.
That's what the beginning of this movie was.
Oh my
Kids
god!
getting
Never
bullied.
Back down.
Kids getting bullied.
And Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let's just throw in another.
No,
like,
because that's
masterpiece
where
into
the
this.
Monkey King, the martial arts, the key,
They
all
literally
that
call it
stuff, all-
airbending.
I'm
Yeah.
And that he has to master all the fucking elements.
Listeners, I'm
Roshi's
just gonna
like
do my
like
ratings right now.
fire, earth, and wind or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I just, And fuck it. While we're at it, what other fucking better movie has the transformation? Like like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's throw that in there. It turns into a fucking monster. Fuck, dude. 5 point. Fuck.
So I gave the movie a 1. I gave Game Cred a 5. I gave the Fun Meter a 1. And I gave the game a 5.
No, you give the game a fucking 7, like a fucking...
Yeah, because I didn't play it. So.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, what's your movie rating, Jordan?
God. Fuck.
4.5.
Fuck. No, it's gonna average out to like a 3 right now. Fuck. Point.
I did 0.5.
Okay. Thank you. I'll do a 0.8.
Okay, and then hold on, I got a movie. So Game Cred and Fun Meter. So Game Cred.
Yeah, that can be a 5. The game got all the characters, including Azaru.
What was your Fun Meter?
Oh man, I had so much fun knowing that you had to watch the post-credit scene. Just based on that at 2.
And then your game rating a 7?
Yeah.
Overall, a 37%. I gave it a 32. Okay. And then I'll have to do the math and get Aldric in here. So we did talk about on a previous episode. I need to see where we're at. Hold on a second.
Oh, when I went through and rated everything?
Oh, but where did I put your ratings?
I think on the main sheet, right? Or no?
I thought I did. Oh, I put you in here. Yep. Okay, hold on. Aldric, we had you rate all the way, Lara Croft Cradle of Life. Should he be part of the Uwe Bowl?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. Aldric, have you seen House of the Dead?
No.
Have you played House of the Dead?
Yes.
I mean, it's basically the video game. Please don't look at my ratings for Postal.
Let me double check that for the game.
Don't look at them. Don't. Just don't.
I saw.
I stand by that.
Yeah, you're kneeling right now. Fuck
Where
you.
the Stockholm syndrome is.
We are gonna talk
You
so
said
in
House of
depth
the-
about fucking Postal.
You said House of the Dead, right?
Yep, House of the Dead,
Yeah,
2003.
I've played those games.
Okay. Video game or movie is it's pretty fucking close.
Okay.
Jordan, do you have anything to add?
No. I've said what I said about House of the Dead. Oh, that episode is like 2 hours.
All right, what do you got for a movie rating?
I'm gonna throw out there.
I will say
Did
that
the movie come first or after?
after, but
After.
I will say Jordan and I did enjoy ourselves watching House of the Dead.
Okay. I want to say that one's probably going to be a 6 just based off of what I've played on it.
Why did that hurt? Okay. Alone in the Dark. You did.
Ben, this motherfucker just gave Dragon Ball Evolution a 5.5. Nothing
That's true.
can ever like.
All right. You said Alone in the Dark a 4.
Yep.
I think that's your lowest ranking by far. What about Blood Rain? Have you seen Blood Rain?
Oh, I have seen it very, very long ago.
You would rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution than Alone in the Dark.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Blood
Okay.
Rain.
Oh, my throat.
I thought I rated that one.
No.
No.
No?
It's got boobs.
It's got boobs.
boobies. I'm gonna go with that one's gonna probably be a 5.5.
The same as Dragon Ball.
Fuck. God.
All right. Blood Rain 2, Deliverance. It's a vampire western.
Oof, Western.
Yeah.
Throw it down as a 5.
Okay. Jordan and I both agreed this is worse than Alone in the Dark, but all right. And then Postal. So basically, think of
I can't
white.
cover my ears. I'm wearing headphones.
Just think of just a white trailer park, white trash version of Grand Theft Auto, and just more offensive than anything that you've probably ever seen on film.
Is it now? This is a question for Jordan because we both watched this movie.
Postal?
No.
Oh.
Similar to Rampage.
No.
No.
Wait, hold on. Are you guys thinking of this movie?
The Canadian one where he sends all the guns and equipment to his best friend's house and then
Hold on.
goes.
Hold on. You guys might have watched a Uwe Bowl movie and you don't even know it.
No, wait.
No, he has a movie called Rampage.
No.
Yes.
No, Ben? It's right there. No, Ben, scroll down. I see it. I saw it.
Yes, and we both loved that movie.
Ben, we love that movie.
We loved that movie so much. I said no froth.
Ooh, told it that? Written, produced, and directed by...
Have you seen that movie?
No.
It's so good.
Ben, it's really good.
It's so good.
My brain's so broken, I'm going to watch his whole filmography.
There is one particular scene. He goes into a coffee shop and he asks the guy for no froth every single time.
He did 2 sequels of Rampage, by the way.
Oh, we gotta watch the other ones.
Capital Punishment and President Down.
And after he gets all this armor and guns, he goes in there. If I remember right, he's just covered in blood. And he asks him for a coffee with no froth. And then he kills him because he's been putting froth in his coffee.
Jordan, I want you to read that.
I'm seeing it.
Because we recently found out that Uwe Boll is a doctor.
Yeah.
Jordan, what does that say?
Congratulations, Dr. Bowl. You silenced many of your critics. Ben, you need to watch Rampage. It's actually good. It's horrendous to watch.
Okay.
It is a rough pill to swallow.
It is a hard watch, but it is good, and the message is good, and just
Okay.
I can't believe fuck.
Okay.
No, it's worse than it's not no. If you would give Rampage like a 9, this is like a 1.
Which movie? Blood Rain?
No,
No.
Postal.
Postal?
Ben gave it a fucking 9. Fuck. I'm seeing it, Ben, and we're gonna talk about it. Spoiler for the next episode,
Well,
or I guess previous episode.
Yeah.
All right.
The future.
Rampage 9. We're gonna throw Postal at a 7.
Oh my.
good.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I knew I had you come here for a reason.
Oh.
All three of us should just sit down and watch Rampage.
I can set up a watch party. I have that power.
It was also written and produced by
I see that.
Uwe Bowl.
No, you walked out of the room and I went, written, produced, and directed by Uwe Bowl.
Yeah, as soon as you said Canada, Aldric, I was like, it's got to be him. It's either Canada or Eastern Europe. Wow.
Such a good movie.
Okay.
Again, it's about a mass shooting. It is a very hard movie to watch,
All right. We can put
but it is really good.
And he just, he did his friend so dirty. So dirty.
Don't spoilers. You
No.
still watch it.
It was Bowl's first film to gain mainly positive reviews.
Yeah.
The film was followed by 2 sequels. Let's see what these sequels got for reception. Oh, okay. Doesn't say anything about that.
Yeah. Holy fuck. I can't. I don't.
The fucking radio.
Do you remember who suggested that movie?
My dad.
No. If I remember right, it was Dan.
Oh, it was probably Dan. You're right.
All right. Well, Postal is good, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, that was fun for some reasons.
Yeah, no, Rampage is like a anti-gun movie.
That does not seem like Uwe Boll's
Right.
bag
I know.
at all.
You said you think you saying you might have watched a new Bowl movie and not even realize. I, in my head, went, no, you don't. You don't understand this movie.
This movie actually makes sense.
Yeah, and then you said it, and like, I'm having a crisis right now.
Because you like an Uwe Boll movie.
He loves a Uwe Boll movie.
How's your brain doing?
I think we broke it.
Well, he broke mine,
I'm
so.
too tired for this.
All right.
I'm on 20 hours of sleep for this whole week. It's Friday.
Yeah. And?
I don't know.
I kind of like that I get to physically see what Jordan's body's going through. 'Cause that's what my brain has been going through internally.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Okay. We'll watch it. We'll do it when we're kind of taking our break and releasing all the test episodes. Sound good?
Okay.
Do you need a hug?
I don't know what I need. Anybody listening, you might want to go look up Rampage. And Aldric and I are kind of gushing about it. It is a movie about a mass shooting. It is.
So is Postal.
There are so many scenes that are really, really hard to watch.
Old people, young people.
Right.
Kids.
It's just. It's
Postal. Kids.
Okay. I'm just.
Is it Postal with a comedic flair, or because Postal sounds like Rampage's comedic flair from what you're describing?
Yeah, but there are kind of like some really dark humor parts in Rampage.
Okay.
But I just don't want people to go watch it thinking like, oh, it's a good Uwe Boll movie. It is a hard movie to watch, but it is very good. It's hard to watch.
I thought that was a video game movie for a while.
Yeah, based on the hit video game where you play as Godzilla.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like cover our bases. I'm not telling anybody to go watch Rampage. I personally like Rampage. I also like, I don't know, some other dark movies like Happy. Happy's really fucking hard to watch, but my brain hurts. I have a headache.
You know, I do love you, but God, I am so glad that you are in some sort of pain. It makes me feel a little bit better. But Jordan, we are halfway through, and I know we have 3 in the Name of the Kings.
Yeah.
And we've got Dungeon Siege to play.
Yeah.
And we have Far Cry.
Oh, we gotta set up Dungeon Siege 2 and 3 together.
Yes. Woo. And we've got Far Cry, and then we got the last Blood Rain, and we're done with the Uwe Bowl.
Yeah. Wow.
We could have watched like 7 Samurai for the halftime show.
Or The Last Samurai.
Or the last... Oh my God. Just a white boy in Japan playing with swords.
Yep.
You know what? You guys leave.
You're watching The Last Samurai.
Because I have it.
Yeah. How do we whitewash a fucking samurai movie?
We go. I know what I'm watching later.
47 Ronin?
Can I say...
Oh my God!
Also not a bad movie. Can I also... Well, it's yeah.
It's Keanu Reeves.
It's enjoyable. Can I say, acting-wise, I don't consider Tom Cruise a good actor.
Oh, dude. No, for real.
In The Last Samurai?
And it's just, like, I wish it was...
fucking tries. And
more
he does a good job.
Culturally aware. But no, Tom Cruise's acting in The Last Samurai is really good.
It is. That scene in the rain.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Fuck.
You watch that scene in the rain. I have a feeling this guy has not watched it.
But Ben.
Oh my God.
Ben.
Yes.
We did this. And Aldric gave this movie a 5.5. I think overall, when I'm away from it, when I've had some space and time to gather myself, I think it'll be really funny. I'm not there yet. But you know, eventually.
My prediction, because I emailed it to us, was that we were going to rate...
You're such a fucking boomer. How should I keep notes? Oh, I'll just email myself.
Because I'm also not going to remember. I thought I was going to rate...
And I love that you email the show and not just yourself.
Well, no, because
you have a fucking Google Drive.
I have way too many...
Boomer correctly. Emails. Oh my God.
But,
you have a fucking Google Drive. Make a fucking folder.
But then it makes me... check the emails from our listeners. Okay, so sorry, Jordan doesn't want to listen to our listeners.
Fuck
I thought that I was actually going to really, really, really enjoy Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, same.
Complete opposite.
Yep.
Postal, on the other hand, just short of a masterpiece.
Fuck.
The right amount of comedy. Pretty good action scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the crotchy doll.
Anyway.
It is a carbon copy of the fucking video game. You need to play Postal 2. You played Postal 1.
Yeah.
It is a carbon fucking copy of Postal 2.
Sleep is what I need. I need...
Sleep is for the weak.
You know what, Jordan? I can talk about Postal 2 when we record, because that game does not get enough credit.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you talk about the games for once. Yeah.
Okay.
My brain... Between 5.5 and really digging a new
You're really stuck on 5.5.
That's half... It's more than half.
It's more than half.
He enjoyed more than half of the movie.
But he gave Alone in the Dark a 4. I mean, still high, but
On the Aldric scale, that's almost as low as it gets. Like, because he's always going to like more than he should of a movie.
Yeah.
So him liking 40% of a movie, like, fine, whatever. Evolution, liking 55%?
yeah.
Now that I've put it in that terminology, by the way, what do you actually give it?
55.
More than half.
I don't even know what to do with that. What's the 45 you don't like? Let's start with that. He has to think about it. I just Never Back Down. Did you hear what he compared this to?
I slightly heard that. Yes. What was the reference to?
It was
the fight
this
scene at the very
movie.
beginning
This
when
movie
he
is a
was getting-
mix between Never Back Down and The Monkey King. Because that's two movies you want to stick together.
Okay.
I was saying Never
on.
Back Down.
Hold on.
One.
No, sure,
wait,
fine.
wait,
he has a
wait,
point,
wait.
but he put that as a fucking positive, Ben.
So,
he put that as a
I
positive.
said Never Back Down.
No,
because you
Ben,
brought up the Fight Club.
Ben,
There is the fighting in the desert.
Ben, stick with me, Ben.
The whole.
You have broken and abused
I'm just the
me.
editor now. You guys do the podcast.
You've abused me way too much. I'm gonna say he's. I think he fucking hit it on the head.
No, Ben. No.
It's got the high school aspect.
No.
Yep.
It's got the young love interest.
No.
The
I'm you from
the
10
new
a.m.
unpopular
No.
kid.
No.
Get the
Ben.
girl.
No.
The popular
Ben.
guys.
The main
Ben,
thing.
stick with me. Stick
hold
with
on,
me.
hold on.
If I told you, Ben, if I came to you and I was like, you should watch this movie. It's Never Back Down mixed with The Monkey King. What would you say? You would be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
But then when I seen it, I would go, makes sense. The thing that's missing from Never Back Down is the asshole bad guy that's not really prevalent.
Absolutely.
Unless you really
That's
want to
why
call that
that's-
Piccolo. But if Piccolo had a thing with Chi-Chi, then I'd be like way more on point.
But
I
here-
can see where he's going.
But the Monkey King covers the whole martial arts and the alien aspect
Yes.
and everything else. Never Back Down covers the whole Fight
Why am I
Club.
even here?
I am not giving it I'm not giving it a 5.5. I gave it a 0.5. Okay. But what he's saying made sense. And if you want, I can reach over and grab a copy of Never Back Down because I fucking have one.
1 or 2.
Just one. I never went past that.
2 is not as good as 1.
Hey, not as good. We're on to something. Oh, by the way, fuck you for making me rewatch Mortal Engines.
And we're back. Oh, I'm so back. Oh, this feels good. Oh, okay.
Your heart?
Oh, yeah.
Would you like one of my blood pressure pills?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've had so
I
much
enjoyed
caffeine,
Mortal
I
Engines.
thought I might explode.
Wait, what did you just say?
I enjoyed Mortal Engines.
I enjoy the concept. The execution was literal dog shit.
I'll watch the movie again.
I watched it again because you brought it up, and I'm like, was it that bad? And yes, it was. Yes, it was. All right. Jordan and I have talked about this. This is going to be a long one. All right. Do you know when you see a bad movie?
In what aspect?
I don't know how else.
When you watch a movie, when the credits roll, is there any? Does your brain ever
Okay, so
has
like-
it once gone? That was terrible.
Okay, so you watch Alone in the Dark and Dragon Ball Evolution.
One right after another, yes.
Both of those are bad movies.
Okay.
I would say one more than the other, and these are not great examples, but one of these more than the other is a good bad movie.
Okay.
Tell me which one I'm talking about.
You're probably saying that Alone in the Dark is better than Dragon Ball.
Did you just hear what he said? He doesn't know the difference between a good bad
Yeah.
and a bad bad.
What about that?
This
It's a giant mech.
I was just trying to break up the flow of the conversation. He's just like, this is a giant mech. I showed him this.
Okay.
What's it? This is from Gundam. And I just think this is one of the funniest things ever. There's a Gundam series called Gundam G. And each country has their own Gundam.
Okay.
Okay. Knowing that, what country is this Gundam from? This is the sword thing all over again.
Yeah. So, Jordan, let me ask you. Alone in the Dark, Dragon Ball Evolution. Which one is
Japan?
a good bad movie or a better good bad movie? If you understand what I'm
Alone in the Dark is a better good or bad good movie. Good bad movie?
You would say Alone in the Dark is a good bad movie over Dragon Ball Evolution?
Wait.
Which one is a good bad movie out of those two?
Evolution.
Okay. He said Alone in the Dark.
Okay, got
Okay.
it.
I would watch
What was your guess
Dragon
for that?
Ball before I watch Alone in the Dark.
But can you not see when a movie will know it's bad, but like the term is it's a good bad movie, and I don't know how else to explain it's a good bad movie because it knows that it's a bad movie.
Okay.
Okay, Sharknado. Have you ever seen Sharknado?
No.
Jordan, I need examples. What good bad movie has he watched?
The Room? Oh my god.
I feel like I remember that one.
I can just turn to
I-
my
yeah.
bookshelf and grab it.
Yeah.
So what were you going to show me?
No, what is this Gundam from?
Japan?
Hint, that's a fucking sombrero. Motherfucker. It's a sombrero, Aldric. Where is it from? It's just like a fucking racist fucking depiction of a Mexican, and I thought it was really funny that they turned it into a mech. Anyway, I just love the picture.
No, so
I was trying to break up the flow because
'Cause you
I
said
was
you
getting
wanted
heated
to-
again. Anyway,
Okay, have you seen Sucker Punch?
yes.
That is a good bad movie.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Hold on. Pause. Ben, you think you just did something, and I
No,
need to point out.
I kind of realized I just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Aldrich enjoyed that movie.
Yep. No, I got that.
Okay.
I'm trying to pinpoint the good bad for his brain.
Thanksgiving 2 or 3. What is it? Thanksgiving 3?
Don't think I've seen that one.
Oh shit. Beautiful Creatures.
Yes. I like that
I
one.
have not watched that yet.
Oh, it's a really good movie.
No. Fuck. No, Aldrich. No.
I really liked it.
Bad Aldrich. No. I feel like I'm training a dog. Like speak, and the dog's just like,
Okay, have you seen?
and I'm like, no, you gotta bark, and it's just like,
Because the movie knows it's bad and it doesn't take itself seriously. So like The Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel. Have you seen that one?
You
Oh,
really
no,
don't want my
fuck.
answer for
No,
this
no.
one.
I do now.
No,
I
pause.
really enjoyed
No,
that
I got
movie.
it. No, I got it. Crank.
Oh, perfect. Jason Statham.
Yeah.
He's got to like electrocute his heart.
Yeah. I didn't really care for those movies.
I thought.
Like they were good. Like they were good action. Like I liked
Okay.
it.
Yes.
Jason Statham action movie. Like it was a very typical Jason Statham action
You
movie.
can recognize that it's a bad movie, but it's good because of the certain aspects of it being bad. He had to fuck his girlfriend on a racetrack to keep his heart rate up. Like that makes it a. He doesn't get it. He doesn't. But it's hard to explain at the same time.
I think I watched. Because
Okay.
three of those
Okay.
movies?
Have you read a book? Any
Yes.
book?
I've read a book.
Okay, so if you're reading a book,
Okay.
okay.
He should also reinstate what he said about The Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel. So you can hear him because you were talking.
Okay.
Please go ahead and say it.
I really enjoyed The Last Witch Hunter.
I really enjoyed it. So top.
Anyway, so if you're reading a book,
Okay.
and the book's plot is that this guy has to keep his heart rate up, so he's like shocking himself, and he's like falling out of buildings,
Taking a bunch of speed.
yeah, just like fucking hardcore shit. And then there's a whole fucking chapter where he has to fuck a girl in front of people who are cheering him on
Yeah, they are.
on a racetrack.
Uh-huh.
Would you get to the end of that chapter and go, that is good literature? The person writing this was smart. It was clever. It had something to say.
And it had a meaning outside of the words that were printed.
No, it was just for entertainment.
That's
Okay.
we're kind of getting there. All right, here's an example. Have you seen Jason X?
Yes.
We love Jason X.
Okay.
I don't know if we love it for the same reasons. We do. We laughed at it.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
entertaining.
So laughing at a bad movie, that's
like
all right.
Wrong Turn
All right,
4.
Okay, so we need to stay in this lane.
Okay. Got it.
Because I'm saying,
I
Did
see.
you forget when we watched Wrong Turn 4?
No. Okay.
because I'm saying Jason X
No.
is
Okay.
like the only thing that I find that in my brain goes,
It-
that's a good slasher movie, is because he beats a woman to death inside of a sleeping bag, using the sleeping bag as a club. That's the only aspect of
God,
that
I
movie.
love that movie.
Oh, that's the only aspect of that movie where I go, yeah. And then I don't remember a single fucking thing outside of that.
So, okay, Ben. Okay, it has to be overt. Is the thing.
Okay.
It
Like,
has to
Have
be.
you-
Slaps you in the
seen-
face.
have
It
you
has to
seen
be
Wrong Turn?
on the verge of slapstick
Okay, so
or slapstick, which like Crank is. So I'm just. But anyway.
yeah, Crank is.
But no. But it has to be Jason X and lower on the.
All right.
Like.
So I think this will justify exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage,
Okay.
The Wicker Man.
I don't know if I've seen that
He's
one.
on
The Bees?
he's on an island with just women.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
That is the Bees movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Where he's like, the Bees! The Bees!
Yeah. I haven't seen
Okay.
Hold on. I'm just scrolling. No, there's no way. You haven't seen that one.
it. Which one?
Teen Witch.
Nope.
Perfect example. To bring it in. Batman and Robin.
Ooh.
I was never a big DC fan.
You never watched Batman and Robin?
No, I
Arnold
watched
Schwarzenegger?
Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises.
He's your friend.
What about Batman Begins?
No. I think I watched the beginning of it and then fell asleep.
Fair, I guess. I don't.
And you've never seen Trolls 2, I'm assuming.
Oh God.
Trolls 2.
And then
Not Poppy. Not the.
it's a movie basically that revolves around milk in a small town. Tell me I'm wrong.
Fuck. Gross.
I just summed that movie up in one
Wow.
sentence.
In the. I feel gross.
Evil Dead, but that's campy. But still,
No, it's slapstick.
yeah.
That's there.
Evil Dead. 1 second.
I fucked your mother.
Oh yeah. No, I really like that. I loved both of those.
Okay, but why?
They're entertaining. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
because I don't get.
Whoa, we're almost there.
I don't
Entertaining,
get horror movies.
funny?
I don't get scared at horror movies.
Okay.
I do not.
He does. If a movie is super scary, he calls it interesting.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
something that
Because I've never been scared of horror movies. So, growing up, we would watch horror movies, good, bad, and
I have another
different,
one.
everything. And
I love, but
Wrong
we've been so
Turn.
definitive before.
I love Wrong Turn because it's such a terrible horror movie that it's entertaining to me. I find it.
Ooh,
I
okay.
find
Hills
it
Have Eyes
funny.
3.
Loved it.
Loved it.
I've watched all the Hills Have Eyes. I watched.
So, Kevin Costner.
Okay, I don't do names.
Capex?
K-Pax?
Never mind. Go ahead.
Waterworld.
I have not seen that.
Oh, I was thinking Kevin Spacey. Never mind. Anyway.
I don't think I've seen Waterworld.
This movie?
Nope.
Okay.
Have not seen that.
I need some backup, Jordan. God damn it.
I don't. Shaun of the Dead.
That was funny.
Yes, it was. I don't. Ben, you got the whole collection over there.
You
What
know
do you
what was
want
a
from me?
great, terrible horror movie?
Okay, go ahead.
Return of Evil Dead.
Okay, well, yeah, it's Evil Dead. You're not.
No,
you're not adding
do
anything.
not-
Yeah, it's Sam Raimi. Okay, what about...
Aldric, we're trying.
Oh no, not Evil Dead. Return of Living Dead. Do you
Okay.
Do you remember those ones?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Good. Good. Yeah.
Did you see the Assassin's Creed movie?
Yes. I liked it. I enjoyed the Assassin's Creed movie. Yes.
For what reasons?
I didn't enjoy the
I
Assassin's
didn't
Creed.
either, because that's a bad movie.
I
This
see.
this one, Jordan and I will disagree on. The Warcraft movie.
I loved Warcraft
I
movie.
did too. Okay.
I thought that was.
All right, I gotta
fantastic.
go home. All right, gotta go home.
All right, let me just do the outro. We'll figure out this whole bad good thing. So, all right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on the Uwe Bowl Halftime show, where we tried to diagnose someone's mental disorders about movies. Remember to subscribe to all of our social media platforms. Email us everything at castingtolevelup@gmail.com. And as always, game on, laugh on, catch you at the respawn.
Woo-woo. Yeah.